My presentation this week at the Alzheimer's Research UK conference was about the role of ApoE and clusterin and how they might be working together to damage synapses in the brain in Alzheimer's disease. It was a surprise. I hadn't gone in looking for clusterin, but what we did was an unbiased proteomic screen. So we took tissue from temporal cortex and occipital cortex of patients who had ApoE4 or ApoE3 gene status, and controls who also had ApoE3 or ApoE4, and we compared what was in the remaining synapses. And clusterin was one of the things that changed with AD and changed more in E4, so we're quite excited. The potential impact of these results are that we've sort of linked two of the main risk factors for Alzheimer's disease. So ApoE is the biggest risk factor, clusterin polymorphisms are a more recently discovered risk factor, and no one has before found that they might be both impacting synapse degeneration, which I think is a really key part of the disease process. So to follow up on this, because this was an observation in postmortem tissue, so it was a descriptive observation, so to follow up we're using model systems, including iPSC-derived neurons, and hopefully eventually some mouse models as well, to look at whether this is a causative effect or perhaps a compensation for loss of ApoE. So we've got a long way to go, but I think as a core finding, it's quite an interesting thing to follow up on.